Hi, welcome to the Clown Chakra. Today's pick a card reading. It's just going to be whatever I feel called to mention to you. I'm just going to leave it open. Take what resonates and leave the rest. If you pick a pile and like nothing resonates, don't try to force it. So for pile number 1, we have a rose quartz Merkaba. Pile 2, smoky citrine. Pile 3, some pyrite. And pile 4, a piece of Lemurian crystal. It's a little Lemurian tower. If you hear my boyfriend singing to the baby, no you don't. Alright, I'll put the timestamps down below and I'll just get started on pile 1. Alright, so for pile 1, rose quartz Merkaba. We have the Page of Pentacles. Six of Cups in reverse. You might be missing someone, or you might be missing school, or you might be about to start school and you're just like, oh, like you feel like you're losing some playtime. Eight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you're either missing someone or you're about to start school, or just like a situation and you're just feeling like a little forlorn about this person you miss, probably due to the pandemic. Either you can't see them, they might be a loved one passed on. School, either you missed school, maybe you graduated like I did before the pandemic hit and the world shut down. I'm gonna pull some more cards. Or it's just like a new opportunity. I feel like there's a new opportunity here and your spirit guides are really pushing you forward and they want you to step out of your comfort zone because it seems like you're just kind of like a little tender-hearted right now. And they're just letting you know it's okay. It's nothing too bad. Ooh, romantic love. This might be a person that, you know, you were romantically involved with. Or they're suggesting that, you know, now is the time for you to get interested in, oh, yeah, a lot of heart chakra energy happening right now where your heart's just like, oh. So either someone just broke your heart or there's like a distance happening, or they're telling you now it's time to work on your heart chakra. It's funny you picked like the rose quartz because that has to do with self-love. So I think that someone who chose intuitively that one, they might want to work on healing a bit, and likely to do around relationships, but you know, this is a general reading, so some of you it just might be, you know, starseed. What lights you up? Yeah, they're really asking you to, they're not saying get over it. They're just saying like, let's try to find your joy now. How can we heal that heart chakra? Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. That just sounds like a comforting message to me. They're saying you're going to be okay. Your vibration is rising. Maybe that's something you can say to yourself. Maybe give a little love to yourself if you've been in like these bad thoughts like, oh no, like, when am I going to find my person? Or if you already have a person, maybe this could be a very fun time for you. You might be stepping into like a new part of your relationship, or it feels so romantic to me, like her looking away dreamy. If you're in a relationship right now, it feels like you're thinking of like romantic things for you and your partner. You might even be, you and your partner might have been going through like a boring spell. I'm just picturing like sweatpants on the couch kind of deal. You might be inspired now to think of like some romantic things. Innocence, take time to play. So that with the joy card, what lights you up, nurture your inner child, live with like a childlike sense of wonder. Yeah, I just feel like you're coming out of a very stagnant place in your heart. It was like a protective moment in your heart, and you might have just been a little more not speaking up about your feelings as usual. Intuition. Listen to the whisper of your heart. Use divination tools to help you decide. Trust your intuition no matter what. I'm getting like Pisces, Libra, Cancer vibes for this. Maybe even Taurus and Gemini. If you've come to this reading, you know this might be about that person, or you yourself might be that sign or have those in your chart. It just feels like for my pile ones, this is a very good time to get dreamy, get creative. Get creative, like if you're single, get creative on your Tinder bio. Don't be afraid to be tender-hearted. If you're single and you're looking for a partner, be upfront and be like, I'm a romantic, and I love getting fucking roses and going on dates. So maybe even if you're in a situation with your partner and you're like, oh, I wish they were more romantic, tell them. Or you could be a little like me and you might be like, crap, like I need to like show up for my partner more. So that's what I'm getting for pile one. I hope that resonated. Leave a comment below if it did. Even if it didn't, if you're like, actually you're way off, go ahead. I love to see it. Pile two, citrine. Ace of Wands. Yes, if you had a question in your mind before you came here, yes, they're telling you go get it. Yes, absolutely, that's for you. But stay tuned, because I don't know. I just feel like it's a yes. King of Cups in reverse. If it's about like partying, no, it's not about partying. If you're thinking like, should I go out and like get hammered this weekend? No, it's not about that. It's about something else. Oh, Wheel of Fortune with the King of Cups in reverse in the middle. You already know what good thing is coming towards you. You feel like you're very much on the brink of a good thing coming to you. You already know it's a yes. You already know this thing is for you. Yeah, that's exciting as hell. There's something about to pop up. There's an idea about to pop up in your head for you to go forward on, or you already have an offer or an idea already in your head. Go forward, go to that, whatever that is. That's exciting. Solar plexus chakra. Yeah, this is big, like motivated energy. You are ready to execute this idea or embark on your next adventure. Things are turning in your favor. Throat chakra. You might have to announce it more. You might have to speak up for what you want to. There's something for you and you're very close to it. You're very close to achieving it. So you're being asked to like, maybe even say it out loud to the universe. I know it's hard when you like live with other people to like say, I am powerful, you know, say all these mantras to yourself. Say it out to the universe. They want to hear it. They want to hear what you want because they're ready to give it to you. Leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. This is very much go energy. If someone's offered you something like a job offer or like a fucking marriage proposal, like absolutely, this is the one. Whatever's ahead of you, jump into it. What is that feeling trying to tell you? Yes, there's a feeling. Your intuition is telling you which way to go. You got to listen to it. And you got to say it out loud to the universe. You got to say it out loud to, maybe it's just a confirmation to this potential boss, this potential suitor that you're like, yes, I'm interested. Magic, make a wish, believe in miracles. Magic surrounds you. I'm super excited for you, pile 2. That's hella awesome. Growth. Seek out a mentor or guide. Take baby steps as you grow. Be willing to learn from others. pile 2, you have wicked awesome things coming to you. Go get them. I feel like, I don't want to like make your reading super short, but it's just very affirm. If you came here and you're wondering, should I take that job? Should I do this? Should I start my own business? This is a hell yes. This is a hell yes. So that's what I see for my pile 2s. Let me know in the comments if that resonated with you. I love to hear it. All right, for my pile 3s, I got the pyrite. Maybe you should be thinking of a question right now. While I shuffle 9 of Wands in reverse. Oh, you feel like you've dropped something. Like you fumbled something. You're overcoming a pain though. There's something that you felt like you fumbled, but you're on the path to getting over it, so to speak. What are you? 4 Cups. They're asking not to. Okay. Yeah, you're ready to get over this now. Whatever's been bothering you, you're ready to get over this now. Your spirit guides are like, this is the time. 8 of Pentacles. I just felt like I had to pull a 4th card. That's exciting. So you may feel like you may have fumbled the bag, so to speak. Maybe there was like a failed relationship. Maybe you're going through something super painful in your life. Your spirit guides are letting you know, like, not to focus so much on the pain. Your pain is valid. Your pain is always fucking valid. But I just see like a foundation towards a better future. The halo makes me think that like there's angels around you. If you're wondering, if you came to this reading wondering if a loved one's popping up, they're popping up. If you came here thinking like, I want a sign from a grandma, whoever, they're here, they're with you. This just looks like awesome things to me. This is like you getting back on track. This is you getting your life back in order. You may have been a little stagnant. You may have been a little depressed even in the past, God knows how long, but I feel like you're healing. Definitely, you've already healed. I feel like if you've come here in your heart, you've already released some of the pain. You're still sitting in it quite a bit though, but it is time for you to go forward. Perception. Okay, yeah, that would make sense. If you are just like perceiving all this sadness around you, it's time to shift your perception and see what awesome things are out here. You know, I'm not saying like it wasn't bad. I'm saying there's also good stuff. I swear it's around here. Divine masculine. You might be, you might even have a super supportive masculine person in your life. If you have, you know, if you were raised by a single mom, this could even be her. Whether she's with you or passed on, this is definitely strong daddy energy coming through and telling you like, hey, like there's so many cool other things out here for you. Please, like, don't get caught up in your past. Or it's just a masculine person coming through. Like, this could also you being asked to take action too and going forward with your next step in life. You know, time to just get up and maybe go for a walk and stretch your limbs on a spiritual level. You know, like you might have been sitting in some sadness for a while and they're asking you to like, let's just get up and walk away from that for a second, see what happens. Creating heaven on earth, it's happening. So yeah, this just says to me like good stuff's happening. And even if you sit in your sadness for too long, someone's going to come and get you. Someone's going to come and be like, all right, time to go for a drive. We need to talk. Where are you being called to journey to? Yeah, this is a good time for you to think about you and what you want and where you want to go in your life. And I feel like with pile 3, y'all might be struggling with it the most. Y'all might be having the hardest time with it. Just feeling like you're stuck in a rut. Beloved, prepare for your life partner. Okay, some of you are manifesting a partner. 22 has to do with divine partner. I've seen 22 everywhere before I met my partner. So you might even feel like, no one's out there for me. You might be going through a rough relationship, or you might have just been getting over like a bad relationship. Awareness. Live in the moment. Like I said, yeah, you might be a little stuck in the pain. Be conscious of your thoughts. Look for signs and guidance. Yeah. If you're a person who like already tries to talk to your loved ones who are passed on, they're sending you messages. You know when the message is like, I just see this light like hitting the top part of the head. Horns have always represented a higher connection to like the heavens or the other worlds and stuff. So divinity. So you are a person who gets clear messages, or you might be doubting them. You get clear messages from your loved ones, from whoever, from your spirit guides. You either have a super supportive partner or you're about to get one. So that's what I see for pile 3. I hope that resonated. Please leave a comment in the comments if it did. Pile 4, the little Lemurian teeny tiny tower. Ooh, 8 of Swords. That feels powerful to me. This feels like a person who's been in pain and has made it their power. This is a person who's been through a fucking lot, and you're like, you can't hurt me. Do you know what I've been through? You can't hurt me. Like, shit still hurts you, but this person is like, wow, strong. You might be struggling to find joy. In the last pile, it felt like something different, but this is reading something different to me in this pile. You might be like turning down silliness. You might be a person who's very proud. King of Pentacles. You have big boss energy. And either you are super silly or you deny a silly side of you. This pile here, pile 4, you are strong as hell. And you don't let your goofy side out enough. Knight of Swords. Clear messages. What does that mean? Okay. Your thoughts might be a little spicy from time to time. You might have heated thoughts. You might think spicy things, and by spicy I mean like either you're really hard on yourself or you get on the bus to go to your commute in the morning and you're like just pissed. You're like, that person sits next to me, blah blah blah. Healing. Okay, yeah, you've got a wall up. Pile 4, you've got a bit of a wall up. You're hella strong. Perception, you have to change your perception. You're living in the perception of the world that you need to protect yourself. I'm not saying don't protect yourself, everything's fine here, but I'm saying don't protect yourself, everything's fine here. I feel like you're in a safe space, you're in a time in your life. Okay, it just really feels like you're at a time in your life where you don't need to protect yourself so hard anymore. It's okay to be silly. If someone doesn't think you're funny, it's okay. I feel like you're strong enough to take that hint and be like, that's okay. Other people tell me I'm funny, I know I'm funny as hell. What is your soul calling you to? Yeah, you've lived in the survive mode for so long. You're being asked to, okay, it's time to create. It's time to play. Star Mother, how can you mother yourself? Pile 4s, you might even have a mother, grandmother passed on. You might have a strong connection to your mother. You might have a mother wound, but you are being called to step outside of this survival mode, and it's okay to play. It's okay to be silly. You might be a little sharp with your words sometimes, and you think you're joking, but some people might be a little sensitive, and it might be like a power move in some situations in the past where, you know, you're the person who makes the jokes because you were the butt of the joke so many times in your past that you beat them to the punch, and you're always like like roasting people and ripping on people. And like a lot of my people might think you're hilarious, but some people might be like, oh, that's rough intention. Okay, like what I was just saying, you gotta be clear with your intention too. So like, you might think you're being playful. Okay, you might think you're being like playful when you're making these jokes and stuff, but you gotta make sure when you're telling these jokes that you're not telling them from a place of pain where you're trying to protect yourself, or you're turning like a bad feeling into a joke. You're like, I'm just kidding. You know what I mean? Like if someone actually hurt you and you say something mean or offhand and they're like, whoa, what do you mean by that? And you're like, I'm just kidding, it's a joke. Can't you take a joke? Awareness, live in the moment, be conscious of your thoughts, look for signs and guidance. That just says to me, it like screams to me that, yeah, you need to be more aware of your words. You can be very cutting, but also in that you're being asked to move forward into a more playful time of your life, to understand that you are in a good space now to be yourself. You're safe. You are gonna be okay going forward. It's okay to be vulnerable around people. If people can't accept you for who you are, like whatever. And that's what I see from my pile fours. There's a lot of healing that's already been started. Now it's time for you to play. It's time for you to relax. It's time for you to, it's okay to be a little sensitive. No one's gonna think less of you if you're like, hey, I'm sorry if that hurt your feelings, or hey, let's talk about our feelings. So that's what I see for pile 4. Leave a message in the comments if you agree with what I said, if that resonated with you at all. I would love to hear it. Thanks so much.